And good morning, everybody, once again, and welcome to the Schooner Morning Show. I'm your host. My name is Mark Prevost, and I am here today with the one, the only, Susie Warshauer. You've probably seen her photo on Channel 1390 a lot, because when she first moved here, we went for a trip out on Casco Bay. You remember that?
Oh, that was wonderful.
On the wonderful boat ride, and we got a shot of her that made the cover of Vogue magazine. It was just beautiful, with the hair blowing in the wind, and she's leaning out over the railing of the boat, and that's the picture that we show quite a bit on Channel 1390.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a wonderful trip.
Oh, that was a great trip. Yeah, I remember it well.
Yes.
So tell me, Susie, where were you born?
I was born in Germany.
In Germany?
Mm-hmm.
Aha. And did you go to school there?
Yes, I started school.
You started school there?
Mm-hmm.
And then after, did your family move here, or how did you get to America?
When Hitler came into power,
Yeah?
my mother said, "We're leaving."
Right.
And all her friends said, "Don't be ridiculous. He's not going to stay in power." But she started packing. So we came here.
Boy, she was one smart lady, wasn't she?
She was, right.
Yeah. Now, was it just mom or mom and dad? Or?
No, my mother, father, and myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the three of you
Yes.
moved to America.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And where did you move in America?
To Philadelphia, where we had my aunt and uncle living.
Already had relatives in America.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. And did you finish school, or you went to school in Philadelphia, obviously, when you got there?
Right.
Yeah.
I basically started school because I had just had a little school in Germany.
Yeah, yeah. Do you remember how old you were when you came to America?
I think I was just under 6.
Wow, wow, that's awesome. So you've been here a long time.
I sure have.
You sure have. So after, let's say you went through high school, I know that you were a teacher for quite some time,
Yes,
right?
I was.
So you must have gone on to post-secondary school.
Yes, I did.
Where was that?
That was in Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia? Yeah. Okay. From there, did you meet somebody special, or?
Well, I met somebody special while I was there, and we were married in Philadelphia.
Right in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So you started life as a married couple in the Philadelphia area.
That's right.
And I know you had a few girls.
I had 2 girls and a boy.
2 girls and a boy. Yeah. And so you went on to become a teacher.
That's right.
Was it in that area as well? In the Philadelphia area?
Yes, I started in Philadelphia, but then we moved to Boston.
You moved up to the Boston area?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now, was that because somebody got a better job offer up there, or?
Probably because my husband did, yes.
Yeah, yeah. What did your husband do?
He was a physicist.
A physicist?
Yes.
Ah, physicist. So the girls must have gone to school in the Philadelphia area, and
Yes.
then did they end up finishing their school in Boston, or was that a later trip?
No, they finished in Boston.
They did finish in Boston, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I know one of your daughters lives right here in Lewiston, right?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, I see her quite frequently.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
Karen.
Yeah, that's Karen? Mm-hmm. Excellent, excellent. So tell me, did you do any traveling or anything, your husband and yourself, or?
We went to Europe, and I took several trips on my own to Europe, where I met my friend, and I loved traveling.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just curious, did you go back to Germany later in life, just to visit?
That was part of the travel.
That was part of the travel?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. And did you, after you retired, where did you spend a lot of your time between retirement and coming here to be closer to your daughter?
Well, I spent most of my time in the Boston area.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
And did you travel in retirement as well?
Yes, the way I had been traveling before.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And My daughter was studying in Germany, so I went to see her frequently.
Oh, wow. What was she studying over there?
She was a linguist.
A linguist?
Yes. So,
wow, so interesting.
yeah.
And I remember you telling me some of the stories about teaching and how much you really enjoyed it. And were you a docent, or did you do some volunteer work for a museum, or?
No, while I was teaching, I found out about other ways of making a living.
Yeah.
And
you had a few side jobs.
yes,
Yeah.
and they turned into full-time jobs.
Full-time side job turned into a full-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how that can happen. Yeah. But so I know, having talked to you before, that you made it to Maine because of Karen living here.
Yes, right.
And you wanted to be closer to your daughter. And you guys found Schooner Estates.
She found it for me, and I was very happy.
Yes.
That's right.
I remember you coming here. I remember the first day of you coming here and fitting right in and coming out on trips with us and everything.
It was wonderful.
It's been wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. So tell us a little bit about, do you have any hobbies or passions or something you'd want your friends and neighbors here at Schooner to know about you?
When you ask me directly like that, I don't have an answer. But
well, I know you're an avid reader. I know that you like to read.
Right.
And I know you like the arts, plays and things like that. And I know we've gone down to the Friday, we went down to a Friday night art walk or something. And I remember you going with us, that we heard a talk from some of the artists that were there, and you love the museum. So I think you're an art person. You really enjoy that.
I do, and my daughter Karen is. So I have gone to some exhibits that she was interested in.
That's right, because she is an artist. That's what she does. She is an artist. And and I know that you enjoy participating in lots of different things. So I'm glad to hear that. And I'm very glad you live here.
Well, I am too.
Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Our guest today has been Susie Warshauer. She is up in apartment 530, is that right?
That's right.
In the Harpswell building, 530. So say hi and tune in again next time every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 10:05 for the Schooner Morning Show. I'm your host, Mark Prevost. Have a great day.